I would say in terms of Byas and Leon, we chose our last names because we wanted to put a stamp on what we do, and kind of, I think it put an extra pressure on us to like take an extra bit of pride and respect in everything that we did because we're carrying our last names. And I think that was important to us.
True. It literally represents our relationship, our friendship, our brotherhood.
Yeah, that's the word I was saying.
Just everything we've accomplished together. And it's Byas and Leon. Notice it's not Byas and Leon clothing. It's not Byas and Leon things. It's just Byas and Leon and everything. It encapsulates our brotherhood and everything we've built and plan to build together.
Absolutely. The brand Byas and Leon, we started about 7 years ago. We both wanted to contribute to Haiti after the earthquake that hit it about over 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
And we were looking for a way to do that. So we wanted to bring sustainable clothing to America, because I think we both started to like appreciate that in our daily lives. And we wanted to bring sustainable jobs to Haiti, because a lot of companies go there and they pay people really low wages and take advantage of them. And we wanted to go there as children of the country, and our parents being first generation, go there and kind of give people an opportunity to make what we call a thriving wage. So we established a relationship with local tailors, and we paid them what we call a thriving wage to make clothing for us. And then in turn, we came back and sold that here. I would say our families have been really supportive. Like, for instance, my father, but he's basically his dad too. He's the one who lays a lot of the foundation for us in Haiti that allows us to go there and meet with the local tailors. He handles a lot of logistical things for us. So they're really supportive about what we're doing and how we're doing it. So I think family was imperative. I don't think we could do it without them.
So I know what he's gonna say. As far as our friendship and our brotherhood, I moved to his block. Okay, yes. I moved to his block long time ago. I must have been 11.
I remember back in high school, we started hustling, selling candy, and we've always said to each other, if we ever started like a big business or tried to make any kind of business, we would try to do it together. Some of that, life happens, you do other things, but I think we always just kind of came back to that idea. And I don't think there's anyone else I'd rather do it with. Right, Harvey?
Yeah. For us, it's still a learning lesson.
Yeah.
We're still evolving and learning how to do that. And it goes down to everything. It goes down to even our diets, because it's like if we're eating junk all the time, then we feel more lethargic and we just can't be our best selves.
Yeah. Finding balance in working a job and having a store, I think you just prioritize what you really want. And you make a lot of sacrifices. There's a lot of things I can't go to. There's a lot of things I can't do. There's events that I miss. But this place and, sustaining my lifestyle is a priority. So it just has to happen. And you just learn and make sacrifices, I think.
The old Jimi Hendrix. To me, Jimi Hendrix is just such a massive symbol of black, excellence. He's just, he apparently he taught himself how to play guitar.
Really?
Yeah. So it's just phenomenal. You want to bring that energy
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as far as the aesthetic in the shop, it's very representative of who me and Ronnie's individuals aesthetic, where it's a touch, a lot of vintage, things from eras past, but a touch of modernism. You know what I'm saying? So we'll throw on the corduroys with some Dr. Martens, or throw on the corduroys with some Nikes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, something new and fresh. So a little accent of something modern and cool, but then a vintage. So the shop as far as what we sell here, it's very representative of that. I feel there's a lot of, I mean, we carry a lot of vintage, a lot of things from eras past, but we also keep it fresh.
In terms of financing, I just took out a loan, honestly. I took out a personal loan and just made it happen. And fortunately for us, we've paid it back in our first year. And we made an agreement that if things went south, we would just be, hey, he's in it with me. I'm not, his personal loan wasn't personal. It's for both of us, you know, and we just kind of made it happen. And things have worked out in our favor in this first year. Trust is really the only thing that matters in what we do. As in our relationship, I trust that he's gonna get here and do a certain thing when he tells me he's gonna do it. Because again, I'm making other moves that are relying on him. And I don't wanna ever have to like second guess what he said he's gonna do. And I hope he feels the same.
Like, I'm not gonna just say, hey, Ronnie, I'm gonna accomplish this task, and then I just don't do it. And a month later, it's like, yo, I checked the books, or I checked this thing, I don't see it. Did you get to that thing? It's like, nah, I forgot. It's not how that works. It has to. It's just these small little things that people overlook. Don't worry about the big thing. Master these small things. Communication, accountability, responsibility. Not just your work ethic. You get those. Trust develops from those things between you and your team, your soul family, your tribe, whatever you want to call it. And that's where the magic happens.
Listen more than you speak, because you'll learn something from anyone. Even if they aren't as successful as you can listen and pick up a few things, certain things you don't want to listen to. But there are certain things as well that you may say, oh, I didn't think about it this way. Because again, your customer has a different perspective than you. And you may want to learn their perspective. So listening is super important. All right, so you can find us at Byas&Leon.com. We're at 404 Tompkins Avenue in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn.
And Byas&Leon.com. That's Byas with a Y. BYASLEON.com. And our Instagram is at Byas&Leon. That's it. And that's where all of our events, everything we do, because we do a lot of events, a lot of stuff for the community, like we talked about. So you can find us. Definitely come on by. Love to have you.
Join the party.
Join the family.